Well, December's upon us and this uber weird year is almost over. I hope you guys are doing well. Looking back over the year, we've certainly had our challenges, right? I'm pretty pleased with the way that me and Miss Percy have been able to navigate everything that's been thrown at us. Being an introverted extrovert, I've been able to turn a lot of the Rona stuff that's weighing on everybody into positives, or at least make a bunch of it palpable. But the one thing that I've really struggled with doesn't have anything to do with the pandemic, and it's something that we can't treat with a vaccine. And so it's time to say goodbye. Here in the U.S., in addition to the pandemic, we've also had to deal with a situation that's been tearing apart family and friends, and it's just stupid. Although it's being wrapped up in this package of politics, it really has nothing to do with politics. It's much deeper than that. You know, anyone who knows me will tell you that I strongly value divergent thinking, and I enjoy logical, rational debate. But if common sense died in the 1990s, thank you, Philip Howard. Logic and reason were assassinated with extreme prejudice in 2020. Like many people out there, I've had several people in my orbit just suck so hard on the teat of confirmation bias that they've gone deep down the rabbit hole of cognitive dissonance. And I mean really, really deep. As I said, I love me some divergent thinking, and I think anyone in a leadership position that wraps themselves in a cloak of convergent thinking, well, they shouldn't be in a leadership position to begin with. Lord knows that I had to deal with that horrible situation way too much in the past few years. But I've had people who I've known for a long time go so far down the rabbit hole that they constantly lash out in anger when presented with logic or proven known facts. Some have even gone so far as to question my character and integrity because I won't go down that hole with them. And that's where we get to the point of this video. I love the people that have gone through the journey of life with me. I love them dearly. But when they get to the point where some of them are right now, when it is impossible to have a civil, logical dialogue, when their only answer is to lash out in anger and rationalize their position by denigrating you and your character, then it's just impossible to have a healthy relationship with them. It's best to just wish them well and let them go. And that's where I am. And I guess what I want to say is that it's okay to do that. It may take us decades to recover from the de-evolution that's been going on with people in this country over the last 25 years or so. I'm not even sure we've hit the bottom point yet where we can start to rebuild. But I do know that life is short, and there's zero value in staying engaged with people who can't see through their own fog of anger and who simply personally attack you over what amounts to a difference in philosophy. And so to them, I wish you well, and I say goodbye. But know that when you get to the point where you can discuss and debate in a civil, rational manner, when we can move forward together and not simply go down deeper into some hole, well, love runs deep, and I look forward to hugging it out and continuing our journey together. Until then, peace.